Kawasaki, the reigning champions of the J.League for the past 2 seasons, were clearly a class above, and the Sky Blues should have no complaints about the final outcome, which serves as another reminder of how relentless Asia's top teams can be. They had a whopping 20 shots to just 2 from Sydney. "I thought we defended quite well," Kawasaki said. Kawasaki had quite a few chances but shots from distance, which our goalkeeper made quite good saves at times. We had a very good chance early on in the game, which maybe if we scored this goal the game would have been different. Then we are in front and we can defend a lead. I'm pleased. Our boys worked very hard. Disappointed not to get at least 1 point, but I thought Kawasaki were good. They're a good team. We knew this. They played good football." It leaves Kawasaki side bottom of the group with just 1 point from their opening 2 fixtures in the tournament, needing a major turnaround in fortunes across their remaining 4 games to have any hope of reaching the knockout phase. Kawasaki made 2 changes from the team that played out a scoreless draw with Ulsan Hyundai last week, with skipper Alex Brosk preferred over Rezagu Chanizjad up front in addition to Brillante's surprise exclusion. The Sky Blues had the first meaningful shot on goal, although in retrospect, Brosk should have made more for it. The veteran had a free header from close range after he was picked out by a cross from Ryan Grant, who sent the ball back into the area following a corner, but his effort went straight at Kawasaki goalkeeper Young Sung Ryong. Sydney FC defender Ryan Grant, F, competes with Frontale status Hasegawa. Credit. But as the first half wore on, the hosts became more and more comfortable. Their most dangerous attacking outlet was Leandro Damião, who nearly put them ahead in the 12th minute, teeing himself up with his first touch before lashing at goal with his second, with his shot flashing just wide of the right post. 8 minutes later, the Brazilian striker forced a terrific save out of Andrew Redmayne. Surrounded by 3 Sydney defenders, it looked like Damião didn't quite know what to do, until he dug the ball out from under him with toe punch that would have gone in had Redmayne not gotten an outstretched fingertip to it. It was Kawasaki's best period of the opening stanza. Their pressure forced repeated Sky Blues turnovers, which in turn led to more opportunities, but they couldn't make any of them count. Loading to their credit, Sydney held on and eventually made their own openings, although none quite as compelling as Kawasaki's. Coach Steve Kawasaki would have been content with a 0-0 scoreline at the break. But it was more of the same in the second half, with Kawasaki taking little time to reassert their dominance. Were it not for Redmayne's acrobatics, it would have been reflected on the scoreboard. Redmayne made a spectacular diving save to tip out a curling shot from Tatsuya Hasegawa in the 59th minute, then repelled a point-blank effort from Altanaka in the 75th minute after an eye-catching 1-2 passing move cut the Sydney defence to shreds. The follow-up shot from Yu Kobayashi was off target. However, Kawasaki would not be denied and finally broke through in the 83rd minute. Substitute Manabu Saito was on hand to sweep home a deflected cross, giving them the lead and the victory they wholeheartedly deserved.